Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Tuesday, February 13th, 2018. Let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. If you look back throughout the history of sports, things haven't gone too well for the athletes who thought it was fun to be bold by guaranteeing some sort of victory. But I'm going to go out on a limb and assume that Kevin Levrone isn't the least bit concerned about some random nobody falling short of their deal. Now that he's just over a month out from bringing his talents back to the Arnold Australia, Levrone and his camp went on record recently to say that history will be made this year once he sets foot on stage once again. From what I'm hearing, the Maryland Muscle Machine is back to training full-blown Kevin Levrone style now that that lingering knee pain is no longer an issue, which should mean on paper that we're going to see an upgraded and motivated Kevin Levrone giving some of the best guys on the planet a run for their money. I don't think there's a soul in the world other than Kevin Levrone who has any clue what he's about to bring. But I do know that a throwback Kevin Levrone performance at 52 years old would be one of the most insane things ever to take place on a bodybuilding stage. Stay tuned. If you want to sit around and wait for opportunity to knock, then please go ahead and be my guest. But if you want to create your own opportunities, then now would be the time to get up off your butt and get something done. And I'm not sure if there was another athlete in the entire men's physique division this year who did a better job of creating his own opportunities than breakout star Ray Edmonds. After closing out 2017 as one of the division's true breakout stars, the third-year pro is only a few days away from kicking off his 2018 campaign in spectacular fashion. Edmonds is set to take the stage at this weekend's Cheru Classic in Medellin, Colombia, where he'll be looking to knock off some of the rust before heading out to the Arnold Classic 3 weeks from now. Up to this point in his career, Edmonds has always been flawless from a conditioning standpoint. So if he's added a little bit of quality muscle to help fill out that big frame, this guy is going to be all sorts of dangerous this year. Unfortunately for Ray Edmonds, the road to victory in Medellin looks like it's going to run right through an unstoppable force that goes by the name of Andre Ferguson. Ferguson is coming off one of the most spectacular men's physique seasons that anyone's had in recent memory. And right now he doesn't look like he's even coming close to showing any signs of slowing down. Week after week, we're seeing updates coming out of the Ferguson camp that are in step with what you would expect from an athlete riding this sort of hot streak. And barring some sort of natural disaster, it looks like he's going to be running roughshod through Colombia on his way to dropping the hammer on the entire Arnold Classic lineup in a few weeks from now. Last year, there was a lot of rookies who came out and made their presence felt in every division across the board. But there weren't too many of them who did it quite like 212 Rookie of the Year, Derek Lunsford. With last year's whirlwind season officially in the record books, the 2017 Mr. USA is already starting to turn up the intensity for Phase 1 of Operation 2018 Takeover. Last week, Lunsford and his crew released a few short quicks from one of their latest back training efforts, giving us a rare sneak peek of what some of the off-season efforts have been like. The way this kid came from out of nowhere last year to become top 6 Olympian is one of the most improbable things anyone could have dreamt of. But now that the fairy tale season is over, let's see what he has in store for an encore performance. Sometimes I can tell whether or not an athlete's about to have a good season based on how excited they are about where they're at even before they get into their prep. That's why I'm starting to think that my old friend Juan Morel is about to come out and crush it here in 2018. Recently, Juan Diesel dropped a clip from another monster shoulder workout that shows him taking some massive 160-pound dumbbells for one hell of a ride. Sources close to the situation tell me that Juan is ready to have a resurgent season, and that we can expect to get the biggest, best conditioned version of Juan Morel we've ever seen. If what I'm hearing is true, then we should all strap up and buckle in, because a bigger and sharper Juan Morel has the potential to turn things upside down if he can get it going. And with the start of his prep season only a few weeks away now, we all won't have to wait very long until we find out. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.